bringing in the Corki. When's the last time we've seen a champion like this, Trevor? You would probably know. Renekton comes through from Sugenda as well, and now last pick available for Adam, who's not been afraid to go into a more. You want bot lane to be completely owned by Koi. For BDS, you need to be patient about it. You need to wait for a mistake, and it might present itself.
Trimby's got the flash in the barrier, and I don't think it's going to matter. He stepped too far forward. Well, they have to evolve. I have to avoid that CC on the range damage.
Oh, that's a hook.
Here comes Shio. Depth charge does connect. Comp has still got that flash, and the heal was just used. Here comes Malrang from the side. He'll start to charge up the denting blows. Comp flashes for his life, but Crowny gets him with the right click. Now, looking for the reply. Malrang is getting chunked down, burst down. There's not enough damage from that support Ashe, but here comes Nuke, looking for the re-engage, and Zeri will once again find another. Labrov is landing hook after hook after hook. You gotta run for your life, Malrang. While that is going on, he decides to peel back towards the tower. There's a 1v1 in the top lane. Empress divide, the slide, the glide does not matter. And BDS
You can see Nuke and Shio down here as well. Summoner spells up for Trimby, not for Comp though.
Dredgeline hooks once again.
Over.
Comp is dead. Absolutely no way around it. The fourth small advantage for Sugenda, but he hasn't been able to run away with control in that lane. Larssen has been able to generate a 15 CS lead. That's nearly enough gold for a kill to at least separate them. But I think for Koi, the gigantic disparity in bottom lane side in that mid lane.
Yeah, so let's try and present some of those silver linings as well, because you have pick potential as well coming out. Adam, no flash, no ultimate, should just go down here.
Yeah, Shigenda's already used his, and Adam will get run down. Denting blows to the face. First kill of the game for Koi. He's going to be fine. I mean, that was so predictable here. What target does it land on? To Nuke underneath the tower. Punch him in the face, Malrang, and shoot him in the back. Contested. So now all of a sudden the game is completely shifted. It is in Koi's favor. They at least are dictating the tempo. They have bought 600 gold games separating these teams. Shigenda slices and dices over the wall. It's a split map for now. And I'll take this brief moment just to remind you, if you have just joined us, standings on the screen in a moment, right? Team BDS with the win here, they lock top 4. Koi with the win here, lock top 8. Crucially, they get to the bracket stage. They get to the double elimination groups. They get to the best of 3s. And frankly, I do expect kind of both of those scenarios to support coming from Sheo. I don't think they want to dive the Renekton. Instead, take the second tower here for BDS. That will be traded by Koi on the top lane. I like seeing the cross maps. There's a level of coordination and communication from both teams that is working out.
That's the reason why the game feels kind of slowed down at this point in time. At least
he's around 150 damage per minute. The highest he's ever done was 1,230 against SK. And he's got some beefy targets to shoot down. Shigenda gets caught backwards. Cease and desist forward as all of a sudden that dominance is needed to just save Shigenda's life. Here comes the package! Larssen, however, cannot find the damage. Defensive flash of the wall from Crown. It's a 1-for-1. The sliding glide, Emperor's Divide is dropped. The BDS should clean up this fight. There's no follow-up. Here comes Malrang with the denting blows and the re-engage. He's taken out an ace for BDS.
And it's the patience.
More importantly, BDS played that great. Adam will escape with his life. They get a little closer as the Baron is secured. All 5 members for BDS. And Adam will at least get jumped on. Gets stunned in place, but this is a beefy rock. Gets himself a mud slap to the face, and BDS just take a tower completely for free.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just a wall there, taking punches as he will. And now bot side is being pushed in. You can put in mid lane at the same time. You're just playing on 2 lanes. Larssen is doing a good job at the top side to try and get something back for his team. But it's really difficult. You can only get so much. He gets to tier 2. What's the cost on the other side of the map? Well, it's the turret in the bot side and the inhibitor. Adam can push in the next mid lane wave. The rest of the team from BDS can look towards the Drake as well. The pressure is just immense with this Baron.
Really, really well played. I want to call back to the fact that it was crucial for Adam and Shio to use those ultimates well, synchronize them together. They did it at the Dragon fight. They did it when Koi grouped up, and that's what's unlocked. 3 towers, the Baron. I mean, this Rebel Baron power play is huge. Here comes Shio, once again looking for the Crocodile, turns him into a pair of boots. That was just easy and clean. Now in a 5 versus 4, yes, the minion wave has been cleared out, but Koi, they cannot stand toe-to-toe. Despite that Renekton having some impact in the side lane, he just will not have the same influence in these team fights.
Yeah, it's the difference in how the early game was played out. Malrang looking.
He's looking, jumps onto Crowny, the shield comes out, but look, nobody can get past the front line. Comp and Trimby are held in place by Adam and Shield. Crowny stepping all the way forward, finally gets taken out by the Missile Barrage. Comp will be the next target, and ultimately that's a 1-for-2 trade that you are happy with. They get themselves another tower, and BDS extend their control and their lead.
Yeah, 30 seconds on Larssen.
Out of 4,000, and just before this next dragon secured, for any newer viewers, as Trimby looks like he's going to get run down. smacked in the face. Unstoppable Force comes out. Nuke will use those conquering and shifting sands. Once again, winning against Koi, a defending champion from last year. And on the cusp of making the top 4 in the regular season, their highest place. Shouldn't never got a chance to. BDS strangled the life out of the bottom lane. And once they opened up that tower, BDS have been very, very pro. Flashes for everybody but LeBron. Adam is stepping forward, waiting to pull the trigger, looking for a target. They've managed to catch out Larson. Enchanted Crystal are bought enough time. That means Adam can't throw it down. Shigenda throws in the Dominus and forced to run for his life. That's Malrang caught out. Shio zoning away the rest. The Empress Defy throws the Crocodile as well as fight to the side. Shigenda's going to use his stopwatch. Beautifully played from BDS. The patience was great. And as Lebrov chases down Trimby, another dredge line secures the kill. Absolutely no.
There's so much easier execution on BDS, so when the team fight starts, you can see it. Larson's poke was minuscule. The team fighting when it started, it just got hammered. All the same signs of life from them last winter split, and they faltered in the group stages, not moving forward towards the playoffs. But this time around, though, they just seem even better. They are by a good margin, one of the best teams we have in the LEC.
Adam's going to engage, just knocks up Malrang. There goes Crown, he throws down the ulti. Shigenda's forced to run for his life. This Crocodile does not have the HP or the armor to stand toe-to-toe. The inhibitor was secured in the bottom lane. The waves are pushed into the middle lane, and for BDS, they've got themselves a third dragon to secure. You said it about 10 minutes ago, Gulborg. This is a team that plays League of Legends by the numbers very well. They are not going to stick around more than they need to, but they catch themselves. Larson, he gets rooted in place as well. Not going to be followed up on. Shio's got no ulti to his name. And with Baron and Part minions, the siege continues. Crownie will use that stopwatch. BDS may want to go for this final push. They can still fall back and play Dragon, play it safe, spend the money they've accrued.
But let's be real, he's playing Malphite into Renekton, and had Malrung around him as well at times too. Drake comes out.
Genda will try to keep the Baron tag. He starts to back away. Koi are trapped.
Look at the base.
Look at the base. The Glacial Prison comes forward. Super minions in the bottom lane. Shigenda's caught inside the pit. BDS is surrounding the Crocodile. Comp, Larson, and Trimby currently uncontested. But Nuke's going for the win. He's teleported into the bottom lane of BDS. Might be losing this fight, or they just might not. Crownie has got so much damage, so much sustain, and standing in front of 3 members of Koi, he is still not taken out. Now all of a sudden, the first tower is focused. Larson's trying to take out Lebrov. The tower has been interrupted. Teleport's now coming in. Inhibitor spawned in the middle lane. Nuke's going so low. Shigenda slices, dices, gets the stun. No. The game's not over. And Koi
look for a win condition by TPing down towards the bottom side, but Nuke did not have the reliable damage to actually take care of all the
fight. They had the pincer, they had the AoE CC, they had the item advantage, the gold advantage. And the call was to teleport Nexus. I mean, resounding. Koi have got the Baron. Koi have closed the gold deficit, at least as far as the team is concerned. But look at this. Down 59 in the jungle. Down 3,000 in the bottom lane. Ashara connects onto Adam. Really? That's actually crucial. Using the Unstoppable Force to jump away. I'll check the cooldown on that as GB take me through the siege.
Yeah, so it's still just down one. Continue to pull out surprises.
Lebrov's going to be a little bit late to the party. The Sundisk was dropped just behind as Shio and Shigenda are busy trading. The inhibitor down to about 30%. Should about drop. Lebrov. Hex flashes forward. Keep your eyes on that Nautilus. He's going to look for the hook. Finds a target. He can send anyone packing. Comp, Trimby, Larson all have their flashes available. Shio goes forward. He's holding on to the prison. Dredge line catches onto Malrang. Crownie drops the ult. That's advantage to BDS. Trimby slime touches, so is Larson. That's the second kill to Nuke. They managed to catch him. Larson's pulled backwards. His GAS prompt and Shigenda and Trimby are running for their lives. Under the Nexus, under the steps of their fountain, Koi are finally aced, destroyed in their base, and Team BDS guarantee top 4.